here we are, qualifying lap rounds. Toban nearly didn't make it, so very little practice other than what I done straight after the last race. Into the first couple of corners, making sure you try not to lock up into that hairpin there. Down, just hitting the apex. You don't want to get on the bumpy side of that curb. Don't want to run wide on the entrance there, just it's slightly missing the apex in the end. Then flat out through the S's. All lift through here. Little late on the lift on the grass, that's going to lose me a bit of time. Bit of a slide on the corner entrance, but with this car you have to boot out the rear end and get it sideways to get it turned on those tight corners, so not brave enough to do that flat. Not at this stage. I will get better than that, I promise. But anyway, we're coming across the line and that sticks me in 4th position. Okay guys, so welcome to Toban. We're getting underway with the formation lap now. If I did say 4th, I meant 2nd, I'm sorry. I got the tongue twister, and that's smart, isn't it, to do that? But starting 2nd on the grid, not 4th. But anyway, we're going to see how well we can do. Some very quick guys in this behind me. And only a couple cars on the grid, not as many as normal, and this is where I'm going to plead to you. If you like the look of this action, why not join in? If you have Rfactor 2, get under the steering wheel, get on the forum, get on the website, get on the Discord, sign up for your driving or racing license, and join me in the chat on Discord, join me racing. Have some fun. That's my plea over, I suppose. But yeah, only a couple cars in this one, sadly. Not the most popular turnout, but still, hopefully get some good racing going. Also, I want your opinion. Do you prefer it with the little box in the top right? Or would you prefer it just normal on board? Because I can either do both. To be honest, I can do both. So either you can have standard on board, or you can have that little top mirror as well. But anyway, here we go off the line. Pretty good launch. We got the yellow car just behind us there, gonna slot into place. Tricky first corner in the dirty air. Hard on the brakes there, not making a mistake, which is good. Just a couple of the first corners really tricky as your tyres are cold and you don't have much grip. Car in front getting a big slide on out of that corner. But once again, through the S's. As much speed as you dare through there. But I nearly did not make it to this race. I'm glad I did in the end. But yeah, nearly missed this one due to issues. And we got a small, probably due to Wi-Fi, I believe, because it didn't really show it on the replay. But on my screen there, I got a little tag from the car behind sending me over the grass. No biggie though. Just gonna keep on pushing, try to get past him, locking up, nearly torpedo into the side there. I believe that did actually happen a bit further back. Yes, you can see in the mirror there, 2 cars after being there, having a torpedo hit them. And just trying to come down the inside there as after he made a mistake, end up with the door closing, a bit of contact. just nabbing the inside of the grass there. Once again, trying to get around that corner nicely. Now once again, fast as you dare. If you go off the circuit here, you're going straight on, nothing else you can do. And we seem to have settled into quite a comfortable third position for now. And car in front a bit loose. And there's Wi-Fi lag, everyone. But, oh well. We've got to deal with that. Once again, fast as you dare. Big slide on the exit. As we go through the hairpin. Just being very cautious at this stage, not spinning up the rear wheels like you will see me do later on. It's these cars, you can't change the aero on the front, so nothing you can really do but have to skim down your rear wing a bit, try to get as much turning as possible, and then use that second or first gear just to get the car slided a bit through the corner. Well over the curb there. They're still getting used to the track. Haven't had as much time as on practice as I normally would like. Well over the curb again on the grass. See the curtain slowly falling over there, the poor thing, after being slightly tapped. Once again, fast as you dare. Heavy braking up over the curb. Bit of lag through those corners. I am going to try get some live gameplay. I believe it could be my encoder lagging, which is not good, but oh well. But yeah, gonna try get some live footage down the line. I'm just sorting out minor little bugs with it at the moment, little tweaks to get that stable FPS I need. Nearly have it, which will save me about 4 hours of my day, which would be nice, I must say. Oh, and running over the curb there. Once again, accepting your fate, like I said earlier. I believe I said that anyway. But just running out wide. There, it's deadly. You can't do anything, you're just sliding off into the gravel. In the end there, I only just stopped the car from getting beached in the gravel trap. Thankfully did not. Hitting the cone slightly on the exit, that aero damage probably. Once again, fast as you dare through here, slightly on the grass, bit of a wiggle going on. First couple corners, once again, just pushing that little bit too hard, that taking that bit too many of a risk there, just locking that inside front. In the end. Gotta try catch up with the car in front now. There's Wi-Fi lag through that corner, brilliant. Thankfully not the too hard a corner to master. Big slide out of the exit there. Surprised I held that in the end. Once again, down the main straight now. Once again, getting rather close to that curb, making an aggressive correction there, making sure I didn't do it again. Big slides there. Tokyo drift style, alright. Pretty neat through that corner. Into the hairpin once again. Now those cones, they're not being able to take that bit more of an aggressive exit. Big wiggle once again down that extremely scary corner. Aggressively over the curb there. Just running that, nearly that bit too wide there. As you can see on the mirror, that's the gap to the car in front, the entire hairpin. No one behind me at this stage. Pretty much flat out that time round there. On the curb there, very nearly a repeat of what I'd done earlier through that corner, just not having enough time to practice, not getting the track nailed. Not what I want, but you gotta deal with it sometimes. Oh, and there's a car off in front. I believe that could have been for position. I'm not entirely sure whether that was a lapped down car or for position. I suppose we'll find out in a couple minutes time. We have a lock up here once again through there, running wide, very close to that tyre wall. Not what you want to do. and steer a bit through there. But now the cones are gone on that outside, you're able to use that bit more track than you were before. Very nearly running off the circuit, that would have ruined me if I did. Just pushing on, see if I can actually gain a place at some point. Never must you give up in one of these sort of races, even if you are so far behind. And then once again through the sweeping S's, small bit dab on the brakes there, and just carry the speed through. Getting on the throttle a bit there to keep the car turning, get it sideways a bit. Once again running that corner to the edge now, feeling out where the limits are around that turn. Running wide through the first corner there, not great. Heavily over the inside curve there, get the car a bit loose. Bit of a slide on corner entry, but that actually gained me time instead of losing me like it normally would. It's got that car's nose just to turn in that bit quicker. Once again it's better. Oh, and running wide there, just locked up the tyres, slamming off the inside tyre wall there. And not much more you can do once you've locked up through that corner. You either, normally since it's going over the crest though, it'll either be all four or just the rear tyres, but front tyres that time, no stopping whatsoever. Ran way off, and then as soon as you're on that grass, this car's not going to get you stopped, it's too lightweight to get you stopped in time on grass. Big lock up there after my mistake, just trying my hardest to make back the time, which could end up leading to more mistakes. Didn't lose a place somehow in that though, so must have pulled a reasonable gap to the car behind. Much safer through that corner that time. And you going down straight. Just in the mirror there, seeing the car in front, going around that corner. A bit wide on the grass there, bit of blank, bit of sidewaysness. And that bit wide once again though. End up sliding the car into that corner there. Not the worst thing ever to do. Bit on the grass in the entry through that last turn. Bit unstable, but dealt with it. Toban's certainly not my favourite track on the calendar this season. Also, there will be no Radical Cup next week, I believe. There's a 1 week break and there'll be a warm up for the Clio Cup race instead. So you'll be getting a warm-up Clio Cup going around a certain track. Don't even know what track that is yet, but we'll find out at some point. But it should be interesting. Totally different car, this in the Clio. And big twitch over the grass there. Heavy brakes locking up, and you're into the tyre wall. Just locking up has ruined me twice now in the last couple laps. This is tyre wear after the first lock up, really starting to hit in now. Just not risking it through there, I want to keep it on the track at least. And once again, nearly a repeat on the lock up there. Front right just getting hammered through that hairpin burn. Lock up after lock up now. Running it wide, there's a car in front all of a sudden. Where did he come from? Gonna try chase him now. Could be for position. The other twitch going through the mid corner there. And the car in front major sideways, and I'm pretty sideways as well, but he ends up spinning it out now. Just trying to bit eager on the throttle, I would say. And we're coming towards the end of the race now, not too much longer to go. Oh, and there's another car in the tyre wall. I believe he was a lap down there, so that should not matter. But other cars now having the same sort of issue, just no more tyre grip. And once again, coming down through the last corner, I believe this is the final time. And across the line. Was that my final lap? I'm not even sure. Yes, it was. There we go. So, ended up in 4th position. So, if you guys want to join in, all the links are in the description below. And thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.